Nino's fuckface. And the rest of you that aren't fuckface. We have more goodies. We're splitting this. So this is actually the next day from the previous recording session. Yeah, it just got late and we had to sleep. Technically it got early, but whatever. Worth it. Good movie.
Yeah.
We have goodies. I have had 3 out of 4 items here.
How long has it been?
This literally yesterday, this 2 weeks, about a month, and never, yeah.
Let's get the drinks on.
Alright. We're starting out. Actually, we're gonna start out with the one that I've had less recently of the 2 drinks. A-Shock Tropical Punch. There was another flavor at offer at Dollar Tree, but that one, Swirl Pop is... I don't feel bad about missing out on that one. That one was not great. Does taste like a Swirl Pop. I will give it the credit for that. I realized that I don't like Swirl Pops.
Really?
Yeah. Because I went and tried the actual candy shortly after trying the drink, just to be like, am I getting this right? And the answer was yes. For the record, this isn't the swirly lollipops, this is the swirl popsicles.
God damn. That is a good smell, actually.
Yep. Now, I don't want to taint your first sip of it with this thought. Yes, I know my watch battery's low. Shut up. I don't want to taint your first sip of this with what I'm about to say, so I would like you to have your sip first. And then I may ruin this flavor for you. Do you recognize that taste?
No.
What if I told you it tasted almost exactly like Smarties to me?
I don't get it.
No, you don't? Huh. Fair enough.
It's got a weird aftertaste kick that lasts about half a second and then it's gone again.
Yeah.
But it's not bad.
And I'm not a fan of the way that it feels on my tongue.
Oh god, yeah. No, I feel it on my teeth too.
Yeah. It's not bad. A-Shock has been consistently at least decent.
Yeah.
But that...
Honestly, out of all of the energy drinks that we've had fairly recently, the best one is still the
the Blueberry Mist.
yeah, that 3D energy we had last night.
No, butterfly! We just hit a butterfly with the car.
Oh. Anyways. I'm not gonna partake in the food ones, those are all you.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, Tropical Punch, I gotta give like a 6. It's fine. If someone hands me a can, I'm drinking it.
Honestly, I'll give it a 6 too, only because I'm now getting a coconut aftertaste. You know me and coconut.
Oh yeah, there is coconut in there.
And you know me and coconut.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, on to Tetris Blast. This I will just straight up say, according to G Fuel's website, this tastes like rainbow candy. The fuck that means? I don't know, there's like 4 of them.
Right.
My current working theories are like off-brand Skittles and Nerds. Yep. So I don't know what it's meant to be. I do know that it's fucking delicious.
And if I sound off, guys, I've been up for about 20 minutes.
Yeah, he just woke up. So, since this one is basically going to be all you, because I literally just had this yesterday.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's got some like real weird bitch energy going on. Yeah? No? No? Not a fan? Eh. See what I mean though about like the kind of off-brand Skittles energy?
That tastes more like fucking Smarties to me.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess it is technically a rainbow candy. Hold on.
Because it's weird, I'm feeling the chalkiness of Smarties on my mouth and on my tongue.
No, I can see it.
And that one tastes more like Smarties to me.
Yep, there's the fucking chalk. To be fair, when I was having it yesterday, it was spaced out over the course of like sips over 2 Question mark.
Again, you also fucking had, by the end of the day, you had 4 energy drinks.
That wasn't the first one.
There. Anyways, 5.
Yeah. I like this
That's-
flavor, but
that's-
now that you've mentioned the Smarties taste, and now that I've got that stuck in my head, I'm not going to be able to untaste that.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. I like Smarties.
Yeah, 5, that's like one of the lesser G Fuel flavors I've had.
And like I said, I like this. Oh, I was going to give it the 8, but now that I can't untaste Smarties, which should not be liquid, I'll give it the 7. I still rank it highly. It's just I want to rank it higher, but now you've ruined this for me.
Sorry.
Let's take that.
Anyways.
All right, snackatudinous. Wow, my hair is doing a thing. I meant to ask to borrow your brush. All right, we have beer can chicken Pringles and a grilled beer brat Pringles. This I've had before. This is the one that I haven't had for like a month or 2. If I seem off, I am at least slightly hungover. See previous recording session for context.
Oh, yeah.
So there's our chip. It's actually got some kind of flecks of orange-ish on it, and bits of seasoning. Ah. I've never had beer can chicken. It kind of has like roast chicken to me. There's a little something going on in the background that might be the beer side of things. Like I said, never actually had beer can chicken. Want to at some point. I also want to try it with some of like the weirder alcohols that are out there.
Fair enough.
Oh fuck no, I'm not going to do that. Oh no. Brain bad.
What did your brain think?
Beer can chicken, but with a can of alcoholic Monster.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Now to be fair, making a thing of beer can chicken is, from what I understand, you've got the hole at the end of the bird. Insert beer can. Roast standing up. There's no, I don't know if a can of, okay, there's 2 thoughts that have just kind of diverged. Because I was thinking of it with the hard Monster. But there's no reason that you couldn't do it with a regular can of Monster. You shouldn't, but there's no reason you can't.
Right.
I think I know who I'm going to suggest that to. Craig.
Yeah.
I don't know if the hard Monster would fit in a chicken. That's a sentence. I don't like that sentence.
Well, considering there are 2 can sizes.
Yeah,
There's
not fair.
There's like the big tall ones, and then there's the ones that Clock got me when I first moved in, which are like the smaller, skinnier ones.
Yeah, fair. It'll probably fit.
That's still never a sentence you ever thought you'd utter.
No. Oh, it's a turtle. Sorry, Donatello.
Oh, I feel bad.
If it makes you feel any better, it was already dead.
I know, but still.
Okay, well. Grilled beer brat.
Sorry, Lily.
I forgot I dropped this. So it's a little shattered up. No? Oh, I was just gonna have you take a whiff.
Oh. What the fuck?
That is the flavor of sausage. I don't know if that's necessarily the smell of sausage, but that tastes like sausage. Which should be a good thing. It's giving it like the weird side tinge of sausage, like the... Oh, there's going to be people talking about this sentence. If, for whatever reason, you, like me, have decided to, after having cooked a sausage, either on the grill, or even microwaving it or pan frying it, and just kind of licked the outside of it, it tastes like that.
my guy. I can see the stop sign.
Yeah. Is it bad? Actually, no. I'm pretty okay with this. Is it weird? Yes, very. I'm giving this a tentative B, with the caveat that I'd probably enjoy this more with like actually having something for like game day foods. Oh god, making a plate of nachos of these would go hard.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so 8.5, probably 8.5. Beer can chicken, 6. It's fine. It tastes like what it says on the tin, as far as I can tell. Unfortunately, because I've already had like roast chicken flavored, I think even roast chicken flavored Pringles. I believe that is a thing they did at one point.
I think so, yeah.
It's nothing spectacular. It's nothing real special. It just kind of tastes like chicken.
Which is weird for a Pringle.
A little bit.
Okay,
Also,
so a little bit of a side tangent.
Yeah.
So we always talk about how the base chip of Doritos just is not that good.
Yeah.
Without the seasonings.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about baseline?
Oh, baseline Pringle?
Yeah.
I fucking love baseline Pringle.
Okay, because I've heard people have differing opinions.
Is it an actual potato chip? No, it is potato flakes reconstituted into chip form. But I like potato flakes because I like instant mashed potatoes. So, oh no, a thing I like turned into another shape I like. Oh god.
Fair enough.
On the topic of stackable chips, fuck Lay's stacks.
I've never liked them.
No. The bad baseline chip, Lay's flavors do not work in that form factor. And also the fact that the brand has stuck with that gun for so long. Like, dude, just give it up. You're not winning the Pringle War.
Right? It's like at this point, just stop. You're already dead.
I will die on this hill. Lay's stacks should not exist.
No, it shouldn't.
I appreciate that they tried it. However, they have to admit they have not really made a worthy competitor. The literal only exception to that is the sour cream and onion ones.
I'm not even a fan of those. Personally.
I mean, that's more because it's just the only good one out of the bunch. And that's because it banks on Lay's sour cream and onion being good.
Which it is. It's like one of the best flavors Lay's has going for it.
Yep. And honestly, that texture, that shape, with that flavor, works well for me. I like it.
Right.
If you offer me sour cream and onion Pringles instead, I'm taking those every single time.
Oh, yeah.
But,
Excuse me.
you know, you hand me a thing of sour cream and onion stacks, I'm gonna be like, alright, you know what, sure, I'll indulge.
Okay, now a little bit of a comparison
Alright.
for you. Well, not comparison, but...
Sorry, I just thought I saw something in someone's face. I'm looking at it.
You're good. But not comparison, really a comparison, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
If someone handed you sour cream and onion Pringles,
Yep.
or sour cream and onion Lay's, just the chips,
And is the actual Lay's?
yes.
Oh, I'm taking the Lay's.
Taking the Lay's?
Yeah. I think the biggest issue that I have with Lay's stacks versus Pringles is that they have a different texture in the chip. I understand different company, they don't have the same technology to make each one. But there's just something off about the texture of stacks.
I mean, you're not wrong.
It's too crunchy.
Yeah. I agree.
Speaking of texture, I don't know if I actually showed the glasses thoroughly, and I don't know if it comes up on camera. There is a slightly different texture to these two compared to most Pringles. You know how most Pringles are smoothish? These kind of have like a bubble thing to them. Not that it's like rough, but it does. There's an extra texture to it. Does it affect the taste of the chip? No, not particularly. I think it's just an extra vector for flavor powder to get attached to it. I'm fine with it. But it is a thing that I've noticed, and I don't know why. Ouch. pick something up for Walmart yesterday. I want to pick it up today if that's possible.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I got nothing else to add. My brain is lightly soup.
Fair enough.
I
Yeah.
think I got 4 hours of sleep.
Yeah, I got nothing else either.
Yeah. So, guys, peace.